Who's been busy knitting while they're watching the Olympics? Hello, hello, and welcome to Sewing Seams with Deb. Today I'm going to talk about my knitting. Now, I've been busy and some of you might know I've recently returned from my holiday. So I'm going to talk about what I knitted on my holiday. I've also been very attached to the TV set with the Olympics. So it's been very exciting and lots and lots of interesting participation, and just really happy to watch everyone from all countries do their best and achieve their lifetime goals or next very close to them and be happy to be together. It looked amazing. It looks like it was such fun and such a fantastic atmosphere. So I'm very pleased for everyone and congratulations to everyone involved. It's been amazing. And I've been busy knitting while I was watching. So welcome if you're new to the channel, and if you're returning, welcome back. So just wanted to say that this pattern was amazing. It's a Bendigo Woollen Mills pattern, and I've spoken about this pattern before and shown you my work in progress, and now I'm very pleased to say it's finished. It's pattern 8503. It's a lovely cardigan, and I've got a short clip here to show you me wearing it. Show you with me wearing it. I took so long to choose the buttons. It takes 7 buttons. I ended up with these white spots on red, and those of you that wear red know or have seen red, you know that it's actually really hard to match. But anyway, I was pleased with the match of the buttons, and I can't wait to wear it. The length is exactly what I wanted. I wanted it sort of just below the waist, so I can wear it with jeans or with fit to flare type of dresses. So I'm very excited about it. Some of you know that already that I do wear red a lot, or things with red in them, like the blouse that I have on. And so I wanted to have a plain red cardigan. So very pleased with the result and very pleased with the wool as well. Just a bit about the wool. I did a very comprehensive swatch and even blocked it, and it's turned out absolutely beautiful and soft. So it's going to be lovely once. I haven't blocked the cardigan yet. I've only steam pressed it, which is what the suggestion was on the pattern. And when I compare it to the beautiful softness of the full blocking, full immersion blocking, I think I would definitely do that once I've worn it this weekend. I've got something happening, so I really want to wear it first. So with the pattern, I chose the second size that's listed, which is 85 to 90 chest size. That measures, the finished chest size is 100 centimeters, body length is 56, and the sleeve length is 43, or length desired. I made the sleeve lengths a bit longer because I put 3 more centimeters. I could have done another couple, so I might make a note of that on here for next time. So I reckon 48 would have been better, but 46 will be just right on the wrist bone. And I did follow the length of the body as per suggested. I didn't make any changes to that. It fits beautifully, and because I didn't want it really blousy, I wanted it quite snug, not close, but just snug. So very happy with that. Now the wool I got from Bendigo is the Bendigo Luxury. Now I have discovered that this is my favorite thus far. I haven't tried their new one that's out this season, so very happy with the Luxury, and the color is called Love Heart. The dye lot was 402. And because it's 100% wool, you can actually warm machine wash with a gentle cycle and warm rinse on a gentle cycle, normal spin, do not tumble dry, and lie flat in the shade. I wouldn't ever put this in the machine. I will be hand rinsing it, and hand knitted cardigans and jumpers don't really need a lot of washing. Sometimes if I've worn it a lot and got a little bit of sweat on it over the winter, I will give it a wash by hand at the end of the season, block it, re-block it, and pack it away for the summer. I read somewhere once that that is actually very good to keep away the bugs. So it's the sweat that they come after. So I've done that the last couple of years, and that seems to help with the silverfish. Haven't had any troubles. When I did my purchase, I bought 4 of their 400 gram balls, not knowing it suggested 4. Sorry, I never really know if I'm going to have enough, and I don't want to be caught short. It did suggest 4 for my size and 3 for the size below. Given that I did extend the sleeve by 2 centimeters, I still have, which is interesting, I still have 1 whole ball untouched and probably about a quarter left. I haven't weighed it. It feels like it's about a quarter. I've been taking it from the outside, so it just feels about a quarter left. So definitely got enough there. I thought I might make a nice hat to match, and I've got a book, which, one moment please, I'll just get you the book. Well, I could have sworn that the hat that I want to knit was in this book here. This is the hat. I've got it in this cream and white colour, this white colour. I wear it a lot, absolutely love it. I'd love one like this in the red. But if I can't find the pattern, anyway, so this book that I do have, that I have got my hand on, has got some great hats in it. So some really funky ones. So I will look at this. This book has got lots of different patterns for different ply of wool. Most of them are 4 ply, so I would have to consider how to upgrade it up. I don't know how to do that. That one there is pretty cool. That's quite slouch. It's nice on long hair. The one that I like, the white one, it looks nice on short hair. And this one here is pretty cool. So I might have a bit of a hunt around for the other book. It might be hidden somewhere, put it somewhere very carefully. So I will look for that. I want to talk about my other finished object, which is my socks. Now these, you've seen them as a work in progress, and I spoke about these a little bit a couple of times. I knitted these whilst I was on board the plane because I had a lot of long flights. So I wanted to take a project that's easy, and I took my tried and true simple top-down socks pattern with me. So it's all folded up and that, and never had any trouble with taking the needles on board at all. I didn't have any trouble. There was no questions. I didn't even get checked for any random checking, which is just how it is. Sometimes you do, sometimes you don't. So I'm very happy with these. So these are for my size. I used to have a pair of pink ones, but they were made from very, very cheap wool, so they didn't last long. So this is not cheap wool. This is Patonyle Artistry 4 ply, 80% merino and 20% nylon. So yeah, that's knitted up beautifully. I've just got a small amount left, which I can use on the heel and toe of some other socks. And I'm getting quite the assortment of these small pieces, so I shall look at that as a project on its own. But isn't that lovely? They're very nice. I have waited to wear them until I can talk to you about it because I want them to look lovely and new. So now that I've shared this with you, I'm really happy to stick them on my feet. So yeah, very happy with that. Simple top-down socks. There's no pattern involved on the leg or the foot of the sock at all. But because it's such a variegated ball of wool or yarn, it comes out quite patterned. So they're very busy looking, but I do wear a lot of pink, and these are mainly after my shower in the evening, but I do wear them under my boots to keep my feet warm, because my feet get really cold in boots. Does that happen to anyone else? Do your feet get cold while you wear long boots? I've got quite bad circulation, so yeah, that really helps. There's 80% wool. They're awesome. So yay. Now, what's on my needles? Well, now I've gone back to an unfinished project that I was working on before I went away, which is a pair of socks as well. And the pattern is I've made this pattern a couple of times over the years. They're vanilla latte socks. They look like this. And I have got this far into the making. So I've just about finished one sock. I'm just doing the casting off. The, what's that called? The Kitchener stitch to cast off. So I will get onto that and start the new second one. So that's the pattern. It's looking very nice. It's just knit 5 purl 2, I think it is, just on the leg, and then the foot is plain. And again, it's variegated wool, so this is what it looks like. I've talked about this a long time ago, so I'd be happy to have this one finished. It is a very nice wool, and it is Regia wool. I bought this in Melbourne, and it's called Pairfect 4-ply. That's the packet. And if you follow the, it's got a draw out, a yellow piece of yarn at the start, and then you don't actually start knitting until you've finished the yellow. Does that make sense? You start after the yellow ends. Make sense? So that you get the perfect pair. This is what it's meant to be. It's meant to be a perfect pair. Don't know how close to being perfect it's going to be. To be honest, I haven't even read the back. Bit of homework. But because I chose to do the vanilla latte socks, tried and true, that's why I didn't bother with that. These are 2.25 needles. The other pink socks, they were 2.5 needles. So I'm just following the recommended on the pattern. So we'll see the difference. And it's different wool, so it was different yarn. It actually feels thinner, so I don't know if it is. Now this wool is, let me find it, glasses. In English, please. English, please. Where is it? And I didn't do a swatch. Naughty, naughty. You can machine wash this in 40 degrees Celsius. 75% wool and 25% nylon. So a bit less wool in it than the previous pair, the pink pair. Yeah, the instructions, now I'm reading them, explain how to start ensuring that you're going to have the perfect pair in colour wise. So you literally cut at the end of the yellow. That's not what I did. I should have read the instructions. You know, well, all else fails, read the instructions, us girls. Well, many of us, girls or boys, fall for that old trick. So the yellow part is at the start of the ball itself, and then I can see the next part of yellow coming through there. So it's just about time to roll along and then get the start again. So we'll see. I have to check in next time to see if they actually end up being a perfect pair. So what's on your knitting needles? What are you knitting? Are you doing a big project or something quick and easy? Some of you in the Northern Hemisphere, I know that like myself, I like to have the very easy and light things to make over the summer period because it's a bit hot to carry around a big project. Yeah, I'd love to hear from you in the comments below what project you're working on, how the progress is going, what the yarn is it wool, is it acrylic, and do you use the cheap stuff or do you pay good money and buy the more expensive stuff? Really keen to find out. All right, that's it for today. Thank you for watching. I'll talk to you real soon and give you an update on my knitting projects and if I can find that knitting book for that hat. Oh, where's it gone? I might have borrowed it to someone, loaned it to someone. They might have borrowed it from me. Okay, until I see you again, take good care. Stay well and happy knitting and sewing and crafting.